we have kind of been on a journey to being better equipped to serve neurodiverse campers and neurodiverse staff, and to really make all of our JCC camp programs more inclusive for more children.
Pittsburgh's Jewish Community Center is on a mission. JCC leaders noticed a big gap in services offered for children who are neurodiverse.
Only on 4, we went to the JCC's day camp to learn more about what it means to be neurodiverse and what they're doing to close that gap even after summertime. All are welcome at the JCC's day camps like this one in Monroeville, including the 1 in 4 children who are neurodiverse.
Sometimes those needs or those challenges aren't as obvious, right? They are neurodiverse, meaning it's in their brains and it's less physical or not obvious intellectually. And they're kids who otherwise would fall through the cracks, right?
People have always been around that are neurodiverse. There have always been people with ADHD. There have always been people with autism. That is not new. What is new is that we now know more what it looks like. And because we know what it looks like, now we can help people more effectively.
That includes training staff like Counselor Aiden Thomas on neurodiversity.
I've worked with a couple campers with neurodiverse needs. So some of them have sensory issues where they can't touch certain things, need headphones, need fidgets. Some of them need space by themselves. And it's forced me to be creative with them because it forces me to understand something that's not the usual for me.
The JCC says camp is a perfect setting to bring all kinds of campers and staff together.
In a camp environment like this one, there's some really valuable life skills that are learned here for when children are away from their parents, like what it means to keep track of all of your personal belongings in your backpack, and teaching responsibility, teaching to speak up and ask for when you need something, and to advocate for yourself, right?
Through sports and swimming and crafts, there are lessons to be learned.
Find yourself. There's no problem with being by yourself, and there's no problem with making friends. Don't let anybody make you feel or make you think that you're something different. You're just like everybody else. You just have your own quirks. Foster them.
And the JCC wants to take their new inclusion efforts beyond summer camp. They have a $2 million matching grant to build a new structure here to help people year-round.
There is still a subset of the neurodiverse population out there that we can't serve unless we have an indoor space with 4 walls that is sensory friendly and tactile and temperature controlled.
One more way Pittsburgh can learn to be inclusive.
I learned that they're just regular kids. Like, stuff that they do is stuff that I did as a kid, but they just have different needs that I need to accommodate for. They show love the same, so I reciprocate it. Camp is so great. All right, well, so the JCC spends time training all staff, including counselors, on the latest in neurodiversity. They also hire neurodiverse people. If you'd like to learn more about the fundraising efforts for the new building, we posted a link on WTAE.com.